collectors. There's a workout, trainer, plunder, business trip. Choose an employee to protect the sales department during a business trip. Oh, jeez. We'll try the merchant because their prices are pretty low. Ooh. Atheon, a flame eater, level 1. 27 fire damage to everybody, adds 2 stacks to the penalty with the most stacks to each hero. So like bleeding, an example. And damage dealt increased by 5% for each stack of penalty applied to heroes. Man, you're like a great fit for me. You do 40 fire damage to the front, 20 nature damage also to the front, maybe poison for 3. And attacks jump to the hero positioned behind the target if the target's armor is positive. Attacks jump to the hero positioned behind the target. So, to the middle guy, basically. If the person at the front has positive armor. So if they have positive armor in the front, the attacks hit the person behind. In the middle. Weird. Okay. Or an oil cauldron. Fire damage, it applies fire weakness. Fire resistance reduced by 50. This dude seems pretty okay. So we'll try that, and it can also just spend gold to renew. To like refresh it a bit. We'll leave. Some intensive sessions at the gym. A master has to stay fit. I'll do it. You will have the gym just for you. What are you going to train this time? And this is for like my master dude. So like, am I gonna weight lift? I lose 20 blood and 50 gold? Or 20 tiers for the skipping rope? No sweat though, huh? Okay. Some ring action. Minus 15 blood and minus 50 gold. Oh, okay, okay, it's actual currency. I thought it was like blood, sweat, and tears. Ha. Okay, no, it's actually a currency though. So I can't do skip rope. I don't have any tears because I haven't scared anybody away. Right. That makes sense. Okay. Well, let's go for 60 life is like plus 10%. Let's do it. Oh, right, yeah, I can do multiple things. Sure. I'll leave though. Plunder or business trip. Let's try business trip. Send one of my employees with the sales department to be their bodyguard. You will be compensated, of course. We'll be gone for quite a while, but this gives me... Each trap has a 10% chance to gain multi-action, plus 1 trigger per stack. Oh. Oh. It's only 10%, but man, if I can upgrade that thing, probably gets up there. So first combat, they're all level 2. Oh god. Okay, fire damage to everybody, physical to the front, nature to the front. So front has to be nature and physical resistant. So you work just fine. You do fire to everybody. You're not resistant to fire at all, but oh well. Let's just do my thing. %, life, applies enraged. Yeah, you randomly reposition, so we'll see if you do that, and if you do, then cool. I guess I should try to fuck up their morale though, huh? Get some tears going. We'll see. I should put in mandible though for the nature and poison, but we'll see how this goes. We'll try to scare their really dude away because 250 health, 80 morale. Mwah. So we'll see about stacking some morale loss. Minus 30 morale to the front guy. Put you in the middle. Air damage minus 15 morale. Put you, nature and physical, to the front. Yeah, not great. Guess technically, I don't know. We'll see. She goes first. She'll haste everybody. See what we can do. Then a spell, then another trap. Minus 10 morale. Applies enraged. Sure, fine. Best of both worlds, and then the boss guy. Yep. They repositioned. That guy's out of here. That guy's out of here. Okay. Well. Jesus Christ. 27 fire damage and adds 2 to the stack of nothing. Holy shit. Wrecked. There's a little bit of morale damage for you. Woo. Okay. A bit of damage and haste everybody else. Yay, now we get to go first. We can actually do something. Hooray, hurrah. Scare the front. Yes, please. Oh. And you do just a little more morale damage. Okay. Ow. Ow again. And once again. Oof. But he's almost spooked out of here. There he goes, he's out. Okay. Intimidation. Morale loss is doubled. Minus 5 morale. I think they've all got a little too much morale. So we'll just Burning Whip that guy to kill him. Here's that thing. But he's too brave. I think it'd be easier just to kill him. Because he's got, yeah, 57 and 60. Although, Jesus Christ. I do a lot of morale damage with this guy also. And it should be noted, his health, where it currently is, carries over into the future, so I do need to be careful of that and keep that in mind. 106 gold. Icy Breeze, Ice Weakness, Ice Damage. Ah, cool demon thing. Succubus. Oh, hey. Front damage. Nature damage. Oh, yeah, it's you. Right. Yeah. Pass. Take the gold, honestly. I'm always needing gold. I don't think I need a doctor. We're generally pretty okay. Stick out your tongue and say, ah! Engineer. It's a big upgrade, man. Really big upgrades. Catapults, I can maybe get tiers a little bit easier. Minus 20 morale now. And that's like basically all my money already. Okay, next week there's a course. I assume I have to pay for it. Yup. And it's fucking expensive. Okay. A supplier is offering me some human thighs to feed your employees at a discount price. It would greatly reduce your feeding expenses, and you know that management would grant you a sweet salary bonus. Why would I refuse that? I guess there's maybe a chance that it could go wrong down the road, but holy shit, that's a lot of money. Workout, merchant, or another event. Let's go workout. Some weights, some self-flagellation, or into the sauna. Well, I can't actually afford any of that because I don't have the... Wait, no, I got the blood. I can do both of these. Armor or power? Let's go armor. Make you a bit more tankier. Adventurers or veterans again? Try the veterans again. Yeah, level 3 one now. 340 health. Ugh, but only 90 morale though. Okay. So we'll see about doing the morale thing. Applies in rage to the next group. The next group of monsters, they're just gonna die immediately. Yeah, alright. Minus 10 morale. Let's try morale stacking on this first guy and get him out of here as soon as possible. Maybe the big ice dude, the Yeti go, apparently, to do 60 ice damage to the guy in the back. He's minus 50 ice, so that should fuck him up. 18 air damage, minus 15 morale to everybody. Kind of goes pretty well with the trap in a way. And you get to go first. You're gonna buff the speed, for fuck's sake, of everybody, so we can actually maybe get an attack off before we get one shot. We'll try that. And then we'll go for the bone catapult, a little more morale damage, and demoralize. He should be out of here by now, I would think. And then a spell, and then another fight. So we're gonna say that he's out of here. The person in the back will be significantly weakened. We need somebody quite quick. 100 on will. How much do you guys have? 75, 65, 25. You're really slow. Okay. Good. So higher than 75 will be fine. So 80 and 100. That'll work. 40 air damage, demoralized. We'll get Will in there. We'll get the archer dude in there. And then hopefully you can maybe possibly do something to him. We should all go first, because he should be dead by then. Okay. And then boss time. Hopefully they'll make it to the boss. But if they do, they should be weakened enough it'll be fine. Fuck. I forgot about that. Damn it. Okay, so Ice Dude might not get a turn. Bonus speed for everybody in front of you. They've already got... Okay, so we'll have to go for slows. Shit, man. 60 air damage and applies slowed. Damaging this guy's gonna do no good. We're gonna break his morale. Gust will do us no good because you already go first. I guess 18 air damage to everybody, though. I forgot about that completely. And area effect for morale. Jesus Christ. Okay. Next. Ah, spooky catapult. Oh, jeez. That's spoopy. Intimidate. Morale losses are doubled. He needs to fuck out of here. 15 left. He should be spooked at the start of his turn. I think so. I don't think I need to scare. You also do damage to the back. Okay, we'll go Spectral Wave to fuck up the back a little bit. And then you can do Toxic Valley to kill the back. He's out of here. 6 tears. Figured he'd die. He should also scare out at the start of his turn. And yeah, we'll do that. Does that add 2 to Terrified? Did that add 2 to anything? I didn't catch it. He's out of here, though. Just me and you, Mr. Man. Booga, 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 booga. God, that really fucks the morale. We got a pretty good stack of that stuff going on. That Terrify. Mwah. Just shoot him in the face. He's having a rough day. A really, really rough day. Blah, 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 blah. We spooked them all. Okay, that actually went pretty well. Rough start. Forgot that they did the thing with the shuffling people around. But we made it through. Tempted to take the gold. What are you? Poison Cloud, 10 nature damage, applies poison 2 AoE. I'll take the gold. Merchant, business trip, or event. Check the merchant again. Man, I don't want the succubus. A boar man. 50 physical damage, applies broken armor to reduce armor by 50. Or you can do 38 physical damage with a 50% chance to apply stunt so they can't attack on that turn. That's pretty good. And Icy Breeze applies ice weakness, blah. We'll try that. I'll go for a renew. Right, that does do what I thought it did. They can pick up a new of those guys, which is cool. Their ability is the same. I think so. Yeah, I think so. Or get another flying dagger. I'll just leave. I'll pass. Merchant or plunder. We'll plunder, and then we'll probably plunder, and then we'll do maybe veterans again. Because that seems to be going okay. We're plundering with the three of you. Okay. Well, if I'm going for veterans, I probably don't want to be vulnerable. Risk of unavailability, 100%. One volunteer will be gone for 4 weeks. 10%, one volunteer for 3 weeks. But like isolated farm or breeding farm will all be enraged. Which is generally good, except for that frontline fighter dude who had the low morale but really high health. He actually did bonus damage to enraged monsters. So this isn't necessarily a really cool thing, but it is pretty cool. Yeah, we'll try it though. Savagely plundered a neighboring cattle farm, but they ate an ill cow. It'll take 3 weeks for them to get back on their feet after the food poisoning. My spoopy ghost dude is out. Oh, hopefully they have taken with them enough fresh and bloody flesh to stimulate your troops. Enrage 3 applied to everybody. And 64 gold. Okay. Plunder again. Okay, I actually kind of care about these people. Risk of death 100%, but I guarantee to get an artifact. Ooh, it's still tempting. I like Mandible though, he's really cool for the poison. The Gargoyle's alright, and she's neat because she can really turn the tide of battle because of the change in the priorities. 75% chance of losing one person for 10 weeks, but a lot of gold. And a Redneck Village, 5% chance of a monster being set free. Shit, let's try that. Let's play it safe. God damn it. Mandible is hurt and doesn't rest for 3 weeks, but I got 90 gold. Veterans again? Or maybe just adventurers. Do we want to take it easy? I'd like to get some blood, so let's go for killing. We'll just go for basic dudes. Not that I fight somebody who's got like 700 health. Although saying that, look at this, 255, 110, 240. Immune to master's spells. Gives morale back after a fight. 70 air damage and applies vulnerable. Sun. Ugh. Okay, so nature and air to the front. You can just do 50% life to a monster at the start of one fight. Replaces penalties with a bonus. Right. So let's do... We're all enraged, and this does roundly. This should stack, right? This should be 10 times 6 then. So we do 60% more damage, right? Fuck it, I'm doing that. I'm afraid I'm just gonna get like annihilated, but you are all about armor and air. You do air to the front, nature to the front. Ugh. Air to the back. Put you back there. Yeah, nature and air in the front. Nature and air, technically, I suppose. And then Iceman, air damage? Yeah, alright. That skill of hers to just get rid of a penalty is super obnoxious, though. And then there is a spell, and then we do a trap. We'll go for Flying Dagger. Get you in the back. Fuck up the front with the bleed. And you fuck up the front also with the bleed, I guess. Although you actually go first before her even. Man, you're quick, 120 speed. Oh, both of you. So then out of curiosity. Ah, okay. So it's whoever's in the front goes first if there's a tie. Good to know. But that'll be alright. Okay. And then boss time. So we have Enrage 6 then. Yeah, we do. 60% more damage and morale dealt. Ha! He's still alive. Fantastic. So Spear Strike, 60 physical damage applies bleeding. That'll turn into a pretty nice buff for her. But oh well. The dude in the back. Thud, 120 damage. Resistance is increased by 20. How rude. Okay. So for you, we'll go with the broken armor won't really help too much. Although, 1, 2, 3, it'll help for precisely 1 turn. Although stun doesn't help either. I guess we go for that. That's fine. Breaker armor. Ow. Barely still alive. 2 health. Hey, he's out of here. So she's down broken armor for 2 turns. Now it's just 1 turn. Yeah, okay. So it'll go away on the trap room. Damn. But yeah, burning whip. So she should just burn to death. Nice. And you hit the next one. Oh my god, that worked out so well. Alright. Bleed the dude in the front? Absolutely. So 70 bleed damage you take? No, yeah, 5 times 7, so only 35. So he'll still be alive a little bit. But apply haste to the people in front, does a little bit of air damage. That'll bring him down enough that the bleed will kill him. And now you get to go first. You can do the... eh, shit. Yeah, alright. I guess just area damage. Hurt the dude in the back a little bit there. Poke, stab, bleed, rend. It's really interesting how the dots stack like that. Because you could just focus one thing super duper heavily throughout the entire dungeon, so it stacks up to some ridiculous amount through the end, and by then you've done like a few hundred damage to the guy overall. So neat. 120 gold coins, a demonic pendant. Each hero has a 30% chance to be affected by Demoralize 3 at the start of the dungeon. Ooh. Each trap has a 10. Oh yeah, it'll rank up, so 15% chance to gain multi-action. Merchant's price is reduced by another 15%, so it'll be cut in half. I'm really interested in this though. 30% chance to be demoralized at the start, so morale is a lot more effective. Or no, no, that was Terrify, right. But still, that's just a bit of morale loss. That'd be 15 and then 10, so 25, and then 5, so 30. So yeah, 30 morale loss, basically. At the end of the day. Not bad, and it upgrades. I'll do it. Whatever gets the really huge tanky dude out of there faster.